Alright gang, welcome back. I'm out at one of my older parks. It used to be a picnic area. I got this, what I thought was a pocket watch. I opened it up. I'm not really sure what it is. So, I like it though, it's pretty old. Alright gang, it appears I have the top of an old cold cream bottle, possibly. It's pretty neat. Found one of these out here a few days ago. Alrighty. This was a pretty loud signal. Looks like a part of an old leaf spring from an automobile. Cool. Alright, got a spoon bowl. Pretty cool. Alright, gang. I got me a barber dime. Heck yeah. Right here was a pull tab signal. I cleared that pull tab, swung over there. That came through. That pull tab was masking that dime. That's crazy. Gotta dig it all, man. Alright, gang, I got another spoon. Alright. Alright, gang, I got a knife handle. Yeah, first one of those I found. Alright, gang, I got another spoon. This fancy one. Little twist to it. Looks like it's silver plate. Bonus piece. Little piece of pottery in there. Alright. Part of an old pocket knife. Alright, I believe it's silver plated, but I'm not sure yet. It's pretty shiny, but another spoon. This one rang up 70, 71. Alright, I like it. Glad to have it. Alright, gang, last signal of the day was an 82 signal. I thought it was a penny. Look at this. Fancy hair piece. Wow. Hey, man, that's cool. I am so glad that it is intact. Wow. Alright, we got some clock parts. It's pretty wild. Alright, I finally managed not to break one. Wow. It's pretty crazy. Alright, thanks for watching. Hey gang, it's October 24th. I'm back here at the park. First target is a button. The 63 signal. Alright, got another spoon bowl. Alright, couldn't find the other piece, so maybe that's all there was. Alright gang, this is a weird one. This was a one-way signal, 7980. The other way it sounded like iron. It's a big brass ball. It's hollow, so I don't know if it went on the end of something or what it is. It's cool. Alright gang, I got this brass tag. Looks like it says 45 on it. I'm not really sure. I'll have to get it cleaned up when I get home, but it was about 8 inches deep. It was in with a bunch of burnt, like charcoal pieces. So, I'm not really sure about that. So, alright, we're glad to have it. Alright, gang, I just found this. It's an 81 signal. No idea what it is. Alright, gang, so I just found that weird brass handle. Well, this was right next to it. No idea what it is. It's pretty crazy. I guess we'll have to do some research. Alright gang, check this one out. I got a 60 signal. Got a couple nails out of the hole, and I got a spoon handle that's engraved with the name Jesse. That's awesome. I don't know if it's silver plate or if that's sterling. I can't tell, but that's cool. There's the bowl. It was right next to it, just about an inch over. Dude, that's awesome, man. Wow, this place is amazing. Alright, glad you guys could come along. Just got this piece with a little leaf on it. Neat. Alright guys, I got another spoon handle. So, that's cool. Alright, looks like what I got left of a button, maybe. Maybe it'll focus. Not really sure. All right, gang, I got another spoon, silver plate, I believe. So, hey, we're glad to have that one. All right, gang, October 26th, it's a Sunday. I'm out here at the old park. Let's see what else I can find with these, all these spoons I've been finding. Here's my first good target. I'm really not sure what it is. All right. All right, gang, I just got a spoon. And it looks like it's got a monogram on it. It's pretty neat. This was in the hole with it. All right. I got another spoon handle, another monogram. All right, let's see if we can find the bowl. All right, gang, I got a silver plated spoon. Hallmark says Rogers A1. So that is a heavy duty silver plate from what I can see. So that's really got a nice finish, so I like it. All right, gang, I found like a buckle type thing. All right. Not sure what it went on. It's really delicate, so. All right, it was an 83 signal. All right, gang, we had a mid-tone here. Big iron spoon bowl and some pottery. Same hole, or a teacup or something. All right. All right, this signal had me going. It was like a 98, 99, about a foot deep. I have no idea what it is. Nice green patina. All right, it's pretty neat. All right, gang, I just got this. It's pretty neat. All right, my little buckle. All right, gang, I got another spoon. All right, I got another piece of that lantern I found yesterday, the other side. So I have both sides in the top. Now I just need to find the bottom. That would be cool. All right, it's pretty neat. Looks like I got another Rogers Brothers silver plate spoon, heavy plate. So it's pretty neat. I'll take it. All right, gang, I got another silver plated spoon. It's not a Rogers this time, I'm not sure. It's hard to see it, but all right, man, that's, I don't know, probably pushing like 40 spoons now, so it's cool. I had a feeling there was probably one out here. So 18.99 Indian head cent. It's only about 3 inches deep. Alrighty. This is probably the only second old coin that's come out of this area. It's crazy. I like it. All right, gang. This is probably the biggest spoon I found out here. It was a 90 signal. It was probably only 2 inches deep. I have no idea how I missed this yesterday, but all right, I like it. But what do you know, another spoon. This is getting ridiculous. But I'll keep digging them if they keep giving me signals. All right, gang, I just got this piece. Pretty neat. It's got some flowers on it, maybe a little gold gilt. All right, just like the last 4 pull tabs I just dug. You gotta dig them all. All right, gang, I just got this piece. I'm not sure if it's an actual like ring you wear or what it is, but it was right at the very edge of the sidewalk or the roadway here. All right, we just got this ring of some sort. So, all right, good signal, 75.80. All right, gang, probably be my last signal. Got another big serving spoon. Cool. All right, I just got this. So this is the third complete one I probably get out of here. All the rest of them are broken as soon as I crack the hole open. So, all right, glad to have that. All right, gang, it's October 27th. Back out here, the old park. First target was some old milk glass, old mason jar lid. All right, glad I didn't break that one. All right, gang, I got an old knife handle. All right, gang, this one says large jars 5 cents. Made out of aluminum. All right, I got a little button here. Rank up just like a nickel. All right, gang, looks like it's the back to an old pocket watch. It's pretty neat. Hey, gang, I got a harmonica reed. So that's cool. there's another piece of it. Cool. Oh, gang, I just got this piece. Missing this back. I'm really not sure what it is. All right. Yeah, I did get a spoon today. First one. Cool. Alrighty. Glad to have it. Just got this. Good for 5 cents in trade. Token. Cool, man. I like finding these. Cool. Alrighty. It says check on the back. Below that says Chicago. Do some more research. See what this is. Alright, got a couple more pieces of a harmonica reed. That's pretty neat. Hey gang, welcome back. November 2nd. I'm out here looking around the old park. Seeing what we can find. My first coin is a mercury dime. 1942D. Alright gang, I got a 1957D wheat cent. Alright gang, I just got these two pieces out of the same hole. Not really sure what this thing is. Handle for something. Okay. Alright gang, just a shotgun shell head stamp. I switched coils. I put my HF2 coil on to see. Seems like it's better for relics. Alright gang, I just got this piece. It's kind of neat. Looks like it's some kind of piece of jewelry maybe, or maybe something for somebody's shirt. It's a clip. That's pretty cool. Alright, I just got this. I guess it's for fixing your divot on the putting green, I suppose. It says Federal Mogul. I found two of these. I got one I found 10 years ago at the first house I ever bought. Hey gang, November 3rd, I'm out here checking out the golf course here again. Just seeing what I could find on this grass strip. Found this. I almost passed it because it sounded like aluminum can, Slammer Square. Must be a golf related piece. I'm not really sure, never heard of it. Has some courses listed on here and a phone number. So that's pretty neat. Just got this piece. Not sure what it is, but I got it. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I have another spoon. So all right. So it appears to be silver plated. It's about 6 inches deep. Hey gang, it's November 6th. I'm out here detecting at the old park. Seeing what we got. I got my Deus 2. My first signal is a 62. And got the porcelain out of the mason jar. Part of the lid. Alright. Glad to have it. Alright gang, I got a silver plated spoon bowl. Alright, this was a nickel signal. It's a nice little snap button. Alright, glad to have that. Alright, we got another spoon bowl. Alright gang, looks like I have a watch fob. Says we use the DeLava cream separator. That's pretty neat. Looks like a little briefcase. Alright gang, we got a 1944 wheat cent. Alright, cool man. Alright gang, I just got one of these. To fix the divot. Fix the divot on the green, I believe. It's like a little fork. It says GMC on the back. That's pretty cool. Alright gang, we got another wheat cent right next to this old tree stump here. Cool.